Hello everyone, thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Tragedy has just happened now. It was gathered that two brothers in Benue State who were quarreling over their father's land suddenly slumped and died within seconds of each other. The brothers identified as Iorhemba and Jima, and they are both said to be the eldest sons of the late Agbulu, that's their father. And it was seen that this ugly incident just happened. Okay, and this whole thing started when Jima hired a contractor, that's one of the brothers, hired a contractor who now had to take his tractor to plow his rice farm near the river Benue, but was confronted by his other brother, Iorhemba, who dispersed the workers on the grounds that the land was their father's, and as the eldest, he ought to have inherited it. He sent the tractor men away, all the other workers on that rice farmland, and said his brother didn't have the right to work on that land because it was their late father's land, and him being the eldest should be the one that should occupy that particular land. And his action angered Jima, the younger brother, who claimed to have stood by their late father who experienced difficulties before he died. And the brothers were said to have exchanged words and resorted to charms as they made incantations in the full glare of the villagers. That was the way they were now attacking themselves, with incantations, using charms on themselves. And while chanting the incantations, the elder brother slumped, and in a matter of seconds, the younger brother also slumped. Both were rushed to the hospital where the doctor pronounced them dead. And the Benue State Police Command, that's DSP Catherine, has also confirmed the incident, said that the corpse had been deposited at the morgue for autopsy. Meanwhile, the wake-keep and the burial of the brothers is slated to hold on 5th of March and 6th of March 2021 at their ancestral home in Tse-Agbulu, that's in Benue State. It's so painful to see things like this. May their souls rest in peace. But at the same time, why would people fight over land? Why would brothers now harm themselves in this way? Who knows the kind of incantations they were spraying on themselves? Who knows the kind of charm they were spraying on themselves? Why do people even go to the extent of using charm? Why do people kill each other for land? This land dispute has been in existence for a very long time. It's so bad that brothers or sisters don't even know that they are blood related anymore. They put blood aside and go to any length to ensure that they kill each other, and then all one person would end up having the land and the other would either pass away. What must have led to the point that he had to now come there, the elder brother? At least it's your younger brother. And the younger brother who was now claiming that he stood by their late father all the while, and the elder brother wasn't there to even assist. And now that the father is late, he now felt, okay, let him continue with the rice farm that was there even before his father passed away. But now the elder brother decided that he was going to attack him, that he doesn't have any rights on that land. This is something very simple that they would have come to an agreement on. At least the farmland that the dad had, and he had crops there that the younger brother felt he should continue with what the father was doing. They should have seen it as a family land, as a family farm, not just for one person. I think both of them would have agreed that, okay, this belongs to the family. They should all work together on this farm, harvest it when it's time to harvest, and to share among themselves. It's very simple. This land issue has led a lot of people to their death. Friends have killed each other because of land dispute. Brothers have killed each other because of land dispute. Why do people go to this extent? Because of the land. And it's so bad because some of those people, there are land elsewhere. They would still insist that is that particular one that they want. Some people will even offer them, okay, I have another land here. Come and have this land and let this person stay here for peace to reign. They will say no, if not this land over their dead body. And once they mention that, you could be rest assured that this person will go to any length he or she can to ensure that he acquires that land. It's so sad that the both of them just slumped and died just like that. So who knows what is even in that particular land? What must have led to their death? Or could it be that there's something else attached to that particular land that they don't know about? Or could it be that they were given wrong charms to use? Or could it be that they were using wrong incantations? In the first place, why even use charm? Why even use all those diabolical means to fight themselves? These diabolical things always turn back at each other. Most times, in most cases, they have their negative sides, and people tend not to accept those negative sides. They just want to ensure that they carry out the act that they want to carry out with those charms or using those diabolical means. It's so painful to know that people still go to this extent of being diabolical and even being diabolical on themselves. Look at brothers now gone, two of them gone at the same time. It's such a pity. May God console their entire family and friends and every other person that got to know them. I think this should serve as a lesson to other people out there too. Because struggling for land, look at now they are both gone. The land, they didn't get it. So what was the point? Did this fight even have any meaning in the first place? Was there a need for them to have gotten to this point of having to fight and kill each other? Because they just mysteriously died. That is what this whole thing means right now. It's so painful that they passed away, and it's so painful that people still get themselves involved into things like having to fight over plots of land. It should be a no-no. Please, people should learn lessons from this. If you're having a land that someone else is taking over and has refused to leave the land, please walk away quietly. Don't get yourself involved. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, it's so painful that you just end up losing your life without even acquiring the land. So what benefit have you achieved, or what have you gained out of it? Instead, you have just lost your life. Please, people should desist from it. These are vanity. These are things that would not last forever. These are things that you won't take along with you when you pass away. We'll all die someday. And know that no matter what you have acquired, wealth, certificates, and every other thing, it will not go with you. That's why the Bible says all of these things are vanity. Look at now, they are gone. The land, they didn't even have it. And they're going to be buried without even having to take this land ahead with them, as they have both passed away. It will serve as a very big lesson in that particular community that these things have happened, because it happened right in the presence of the villagers. They all witnessed how this whole thing happened. So for people who had it on mind to go and have dispute with another human being over a piece of land, I'm sure this will make them to have a pause and decide that no, I would rather settle this thing amicably. And there are ways of settling land dispute that would not end up in death. It's either you argue with the other partner, okay, can I have this land, and I'll provide another good land for you. It's another way. Or you both agree, okay, I would leave it for you, let me go somewhere else. It's a simple thing. And when you are struggling with someone who is bent on having a particular land and is not ready to give it up, why would you get yourself involved with that kind of a person? And why would you decide that it's a do or die affair? Remember that all of these things will pass away. You won't go anywhere with anything. Once you die, Unto dust, and dust shall we go back. That is just what the Bible says. So put all of these disputes for land aside. A lot of lives have been lost. A lot of people have lost their loved ones as a result of land dispute. It's not worth it. Please desist from it. It's better you go somewhere else where you have your peace of mind and have a peaceful land where you stay than some would even allow you take that land you refuse to give to them, or some people even forcefully snatch the lands away from other people when they are not entitled to it, and then this other person would be quiet and allow you to carry on with whatever you're doing on that land. Maybe you've put up a building to a particular level, then they will come and destroy it, and at the end of the day you've lost millions. Or some of them will allow you to do what you want to do with the land, and then at the end you won't stay in that land. They will make sure that they take your life away after all the stress you have gone through. So is all this land dispute fight worth it? Check it out. It's not worth it at all for any reason. Some people don't even last in that particular land. You see, suddenly they'll just pass away and the land would not go with them. Please always know that there are a lot of things involved in land disputes. When it has to do with land, please clean your hands. Some people will travel all the way from a different country to go to their villages to go and fight over a land. And in the end, they will die. They don't even go back to where they are based anymore. Please, anything land dispute, don't get yourself involved. It must end in a bloody way. And you can't end up losing your life for one piece of land when you can even get another piece of land somewhere else. You'll come to ask, why is it this particular land? Why are you bent on having this land when there are so many other lands, other places that you can have and have your peace? It's not better you go somewhere else where you would have your peace than be somewhere you would not have your peace? You can't even sleep, you're fighting, you're struggling, you're thinking of what next to do. Analyze this whole thing. It's not worth the whole stress you go through at all. If you're in these shoes, please pull yourself out. Don't fight with anybody over a piece of land. It doesn't end well. Friends, what do you all think about this? These brothers who just passed away suddenly, mysteriously, fighting each other over their own father's land. Was this fight worth it? Please, whatever you think, you can put that down at the comment section. I'm sure their father would not be happy to see his own children fighting over a piece of land. No parent will be happy to know that their kids are in a war because of a piece of land. Both brothers, sisters, or friends, please, whoever it is, don't get involved into land disputes. It's a wrong move to take. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's MathPa there, you can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, MathPa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to MathPa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to MathPa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to MathPa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.